Hey guys, it's Bryn. How are you? Hope you're doing well. For today's video, I wanted to do a spring clothing haul because, to be honest, I'm really sick of winter clothing. I'm ready to move on to spring. I'm not quite ready for summer. I kind of just want like a nice long spring, which we never get in Indiana, but my fingers are crossed for it. So I thought in the spirit of spring, I would do a clothing haul with a brand that I haven't shopped at for a while. I used to be a big Free People fan until about 2, 3, 4-ish years ago. For some reason, like I just kind of stopped liking their style of clothing as much. And also I felt like everything that I did buy there was overpriced and ended up not lasting super long. So I had a few years in there where I was kind of frustrated with Free People and I didn't really buy a lot from them. But lately, like over the past few months, I've seen tons of people wearing Free People. I, browse through their website. It seems like they have a ton more options than they ever used to. I visit the store occasionally. I have one close to me, but it's fairly small. They don't have a ton of options, but occasionally I do find things in there. So over the course of the past couple of months, I've been in the store once or twice, and I've browsed around their website, and I found quite a few things that I actually really like, and I've kind of built up quite a pile here of things from Free People. So I feel like they've kind of come back around, not just so much in the public view, but in my own personal view. So I'm really excited to kind of share with you some of the cool things that I've bought. Some of you've probably seen me wear before in previous videos or Instagrams or whatnot. Some of these are brand new. I've never worn them before, so we have a nice mix. But all of this to me speaks to like the winter to spring kind of transitional season that we're in right now. Literally a couple days ago it was like 70 degrees and now it's sunny and 40 degrees. So you never know what you're gonna get around the springtime in like March, April, May. The weather's all over the place here, so you have to be prepared for all things. So the first thing is a sweater that I picked up in their sale area of the store. So normally I would wear a small, sometimes an extra small if it's super oversized, but I actually got this one in a medium, so it is a little bit more oversized, but I kind of like it for that. Free People, because so much of their stuff is oversized, sizing can tend to be a little off sometimes, but I probably would have preferred this in a small, but they had it in a medium. I liked it enough, so I got it in a medium. And ultimately, like, I just think this is one of those sweaters that's super fun to just throw on like a casual day with leggings, and it's just kind of a little more fun than like a basic sweatshirt or something that you'd wear around the house, but it's not like over the top, super fancy, anything like that. Like, it kind of bridges the gap, which is a good middle ground for me. I just really liked the little pop of like the hot pink. It has really long sleeves, but it's kind of cropped, and it has these cute buttons in the front, and I don't know, it was on sale. I thought it was really cute and wanted to just be able to wear it on like a cozy day. It's a pretty nice like cozy sweater to throw on over most things. You can tell this is a medium because the sleeves are super long, but otherwise I don't think it feels too oversized. Maybe just like right here, kind of in like the armpit area, but I don't really hate that oversized look. So, and it's actually like, if it were cropped anymore, I probably would like it less. So I feel like the length works pretty well. Normally I'd wear just like a tank top or a t-shirt on underneath it, and I'd probably tuck it in just to give it a little something. But for getting this on sale, I'm a big, I'm a big fan. The next thing I got is a much more basic sweater, and this one is actually in a size extra small, so I'm just all over the spectrum. Again, I think I probably would have preferred this in a small, but I bought this in the store. They only had a medium and an extra small, so I went with the extra small, which just made it like a little more cropped at the bottom, which is not a big deal. But again, this is one of those sweaters that just kind of feels like a sweatshirt. Like, it's chunky, it's soft, it's easy to throw on with pretty much anything. It has this nice like not quite turtleneck neck that just makes it a little different and a little more fun. I like just the plain like neutral color of it. Again, it's just super easy to throw on with jeans and you have yourself a nice outfit. I feel like this is something that I kept seeing people on Instagram wearing, and I kept wondering, where is that sweater from? And then I found out it was Free People, and I was so excited because it meant that I could go and pick it up in my area. It wasn't some like weird random boutique in Los Angeles like it is 80% of the time on Instagram. I love this one just in terms of like how easy and simple it is to throw on and how just kind of cute and different it is. Like, it's like a comfortable fit, but the sleeves are still a little bit more tight fitting, and it gets a little more tight fitting here at the bottom. So I just think it's a really flattering sweater that still kind of looks like a cozy sweatshirt. Like it's a good balance of the two. Again, I think I'd probably prefer this in a small, if only for like the length here. Like if I raise my hands or do anything, it kind of rides up. So that part's not the best, but otherwise, I really like it. I've worn this a ton of times. I'm obsessed with it. I think it goes with everything. So you can really dress it up, dress it down, do whatever you want with it. And it comes in a couple different colors, I believe. So it's a really good basic. I'm a big fan. And the last sweater is something so out of my comfort zone. I guess I was feeling colorful. I mean, sometimes you just gotta get out of your comfort zone a little bit and go for a bright orange sweater for spring. This is a super soft sweater. If you don't like the orange, you can get it. They have a ton of other colors, so if the orange doesn't speak to you, maybe one of the other colors will. But this is just a really nice sweater. It's thin enough that you can wear it in the spring, I think, and you could just carry it around and wear it over a t-shirt and take it off if you need to. And the higher neck just adds a little bit of something. It's not tight enough to where it really looks like a turtleneck. Like it gets more slouchy when you wear it. So I don't know, I just think like, I like the idea of having a very basic style of sweater when you're gonna go for something so bright and out of your comfort zone, because then you can kind of like bridge the gap a little bit at least. You know, it's a pretty simple style, even though the color's super bold, so at least you like feel comfortable in what you're wearing, even though you feel like a traffic cone. All right, I totally realize this outfit might be a lot for some people, but keep in mind you can wear both of these separately with something more neutral, and it doesn't have to be as out there flamboyant, but I actually really like the two of them together. I think they're really cute. But starting with the sweater, again, you can see this is just a very simple kind of style. It has this like relaxed fit neckline, so it's super soft. It's a little bit cropped, but it works well with high-waisted pants. I really actually love the orange color. It does remind me of like a traffic cone, but I feel like for spring, I don't mind matching the decor outside because all I see when I drive anywhere, especially downtown, is traffic cones. So I might as well emulate them in my own clothing, because why not? I actually got that sweater to wear with these pants that I actually haven't gotten to wear yet. But like, I'm having a huge pants moment lately. I don't know why, I don't know what it is. Normally if I go to a store, I kind of stick with t-shirts and sweaters and then just kind of stick with the jeans and leggings and stuff that I normally wear, you know, the basics. But lately I've been super into like the strange, different kind of pattern pants. If you watched my like Everlane and Ever Eve haul, you would have seen lots of camo pants that I've purchased recently. I don't know what's happening to me. It's like the warmer weather peaks out and I'm like, I need to wear pattern on my legs. I don't know, that made no sense. So yeah, these are just super skinny. I want to say they're closer to leggings probably than pants, but they do have a zipper and a button. Normally I wear a size 26, but these are a size 25, so they fit a little tighter. If I got a 26, they probably would have been just like slightly baggier and more, you know, just slightly more loose fitting, but these fit pretty tight. Super comfortable. If you're willing to wear a bunch of color and pattern on your legs, which I guess I am now. And then for the pants, I just find these super fun. They're insanely comfortable. They're just different, and I feel like they'd be really good for fall and winter too. So I think they're really versatile in terms of when you can wear them. You could also say I look like a carrot, which would be fitting for Easter. But yeah, let me know. Would you wear this outfit, or is this too much for you? I haven't worn it in public yet, but I feel like if I had the right occasion, I totally would. I also got these pants, which again, super out of my comfort zone, but so cute. They're just like a tan, obviously vertical striped skinny pant. My favorite thing is that they're really high-waisted and they have this cute button detail on the front that I just think is adorable. It gives them just like a little something extra. I got these in a size 4. I just think these are super fun, and you can wear something like this with a really simple like white t-shirt or something, and I think it makes, you know, a pattern pant like this a little bit more accessible if, you know, this isn't something you normally do. I think that's kind of the route that I'm going to go down, because something like this is very out of my comfort zone, and It's a very large piece of string. So just keeping it simple in all the other areas I think are the best way to pull these off. I don't know. We'll see how I style these in the future. I think they're insanely cute though, and I'm very excited to wear these. All right, how cute is this outfit for spring? I'm obsessed. I am obsessed with these pants. I love this button detail here right on the front. The only thing that's annoying is mine looks like it has a little bit of like a defect to where it looks like they're not buttoned even though they totally are. I'm kind of debating whether or not to return them and get another pair just for that. It's nice they have pockets. I also just love how high-waisted they are. It makes them feel slightly gapped up here around the waist, but I feel like that's kind of par for the course for something like this. I mean, there's no loops for a belt or anything, but it fits around the hips and everything, so it's not like uncomfortable. It's just like that slightly weird feeling of like the top of your pants gapping when you sit down, but it's high up enough that like I know I'm not showing anything. But yeah, I love these so much. I think they're so different and cool and interesting, and I will definitely be wearing these a ton. Speaking of basics, one thing Free People I think does really well is with like t-shirts and just simple like basic things, just kind of taking them to the next level and making them just like a hair more fashionable than a basic t-shirt. So like you see a lot of graphic tees there, you'll see t-shirts with rips and just like a little bit of different detailing just to make them interesting. When I saw this white t-shirt with these interesting sleeves, I was like, that's something I feel like I need to have. I love a basic white t-shirt. I'll wear them any day of the week. A pair of jeans and like a t-shirt is all I need, or a sweater. But I don't know, I feel like sometimes you just need to take it to like another level, and I just liked the idea of having a white t-shirt, a white long sleeve t-shirt with just like a slightly interesting sleeve to where it kind of like billows out slightly. It's also just slightly cropped. I don't know, I just thought this was something that would be fun to kind of have in my closet if ever I wanted to wear a white t-shirt or a long sleeve shirt, but wanted to make it a little extra fancy, you know? I really like how it's very cropped in the front, but it gets a little longer in the back. I think that makes it easier to wear, especially with pants like this. Just makes the back like slightly more flattering when it's a little longer, but you still get that cropped effect at the front, which is super great if you have like a cool detail on the front of your pants like this. But yeah, I love this t-shirt. I see myself wearing this all the time. I just love the sleeves. I think they're super cute and just different enough to where it makes the shirt a little more interesting than a regular t-shirt, even though that's essentially what it is, and it's as easy to wear as a regular t-shirt. And lastly, for clothing, I am obsessed with this jacket. I wish I would have had this kind of earlier on in the winter because I think I would have worn this constantly, but it's almost like it looks like a quilt, which makes it so cool. It's so big and cozy, and I just feel like I'm gonna want to wear this around the house as like a blanket. I got this in a size small. I feel like I could have gotten it in an extra small. I was kind of between the two and I had to just pick one when I was ordering online, so I went with the small. And I don't think it's terribly oversized. Like, I think it looks okay. You can let me know when you see the try on, but I ended up going for like the golden color just because I was between this one and the green one, and I think the green one might have been sold out, so I kind of was pushed to purchase this one, but I'm kind of glad I did because I have a couple of green jackets already, but I don't have any like tan ones, so I feel like this will just be a good addition. I genuinely feel like I'm walking around in a big quilt with this jacket on. It is slightly shorter in the back because it has this like elastic detail, which I really like, so it does look, I think, a little more oversized in the front, but I actually quite like that about it. It has kind of that like you're wearing your boyfriend's coat kind of vibe to it. Like, this reminds me a ton of those like Carhartt jackets, if you know what I mean. Part of that might just be the color of this one. The sleeves catch me like a tiny bit off guard just because they don't taper at the end, which I'm used to, so that's just like the only thing that I'm trying to wrap my brain around, but otherwise I think it's super cozy and I really like kind of the oversized jacket look. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you a fan of wearing your quilt as a jacket? Let me know, because I think I'm on board. And the last thing I got is super random, but I saw these cute little like star hair clips online and I thought they were super cute. Normally I struggle to wear things like this because my hair is super like slippery. I just don't have a lot of texture to like hold things like this, so when I do wear them I'll probably have to like stick a bobby pin or something underneath it. I don't know, I just think the stars were super cute. I'm kind of into hair accessories lately, which I never thought I'd say before. I've never gone on a hair accessory kick, but I keep buying different like ponytails and scrunchies and hair clips for some weird reason, and I saw these stars and I thought, those are super cute. I have to have them. Alright guys, that's going to be it for my spring Free People haul. I hope you saw some stuff you liked. I hope you found a couple of things to add to your closet. Unless you're on a budget, then I hope you hated everything, but still enjoyed this video, but don't want to spend your money. That would be ideal, wouldn't it? Regardless, if there's somewhere else you would like me to do a haul from, or anything else you're curious about, do let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to check something out for you. But yeah, I hope you're having an amazing week. Hope you're having an amazing transition into spring or whatever season it is where you're currently living. If you live somewhere where it's warm right now, I'm very angry at you, but I still love you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon with another video. Bye guys!